Fantasy 4 will say we are. Just give us free stuff, Square Enix.
Considering their, rampant promotion, they probably would throw us a couple of bucks just to be fucking stupid.
I will absolutely make a giant cat man to play in your games like a Hrothgar. I will do it. Well, just, I'll do it for free. They could take the money. I'll play it for free. I just want to play more Final Fantasy 14 with friends. Boy howdy, playing classic WoW, fun. The anger is still real because of cool, I have max hit. Why do I keep missing every 2 hits?
Oh yeah, you have max hit, but that doesn't actually account for your auto attacks. They still need another 13% hit. Oh, and are you dual wielding? Well, you can't get fucking max hit with dual wielding. You need another 27% hit.
They need 25, 27% to never miss with that. It's like at least my abilities won't. I'm sorry, you could still be dodged. You have to go take the final combat point in BC to make your your combo builder undodgeable. Isn't that great? Whatever game. And then I was like, I'll play retail. Let me tell you how bad that is. The only decent thing they've done in retail was they cut one whole floor off of Torghast so that it's just shorter.
Oh golly, is there any actual new content yet?
Yeah, there's a whole thing you'll find when you go through the first time where you unlock a book, and every time you beat it, now you get a rating system, and you'll get a currency depending on how good you do, and you could upgrade shit. So your next run, you'll always get it just makes your runs quote unquote better, but it's still you only run it once at the highest you can for all your ash and then leave, so who cares? It's not fun.
Yeah, I think that won't be the update that brings me back just yet.
When the news I heard kind of made me feel the same way, and it's like, so they fucked it. Got it.
Like I said, other than Torghast is, you can ride your mount in the Mon now. And you can fly. Isn't that fun?
Quality of life, but that's.
You also lose the jailer eye debuff via a quest. It's hilarious.
You poke it.
You literally poke the eye out, and it leaves you alone. So you're like, yay! Now I can do all kinds of stupid stuff in the Maw unharassed. Oh, now there's 3 times the mob density. Never mind. I get dazed and dismounted every 2 seconds. Hope you're a blacksmith who made those stirrups that prevent you from being dazed for 2 hours, and you have 900 of them.
Joke's on them. I just don't go to the mall.
It's so not worth it.
Joke's on them. I don't even play.
So you're doing the smart thing. Joke's on you. I have Final Fantasy accounts forever. No, I don't. I can't afford that. I had to use the stimulus check to get Final Fantasy time 6 months ago.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
At least that game is fun, and it's free.
You're free.
Yeah, I got nothing tonight to do other than this game. Once this is over,
isn't free. That's all I had. I had nothing else to add to that.
I will never serve anyone. Didn't you literally serve this guy for 3 expansions? No. It's just bad writing, I swear.
And Blizzard's like, yeah, it's true, but we don't give a shit. Give us money.
This is definitely the we know what you like feel, and it sucks.
We know what you want, but we choose to ignore it for whatever this is.
Because this is what we want. More so want. You did this already. It's called StarCraft 2. I've seen the storyline play out. I don't need to see it again. I'll go play that. That's a more fun game.
But yeah, what about? But what about our remastered games?
It's like Diablo 2, the last new thing I'll ever get from Blizzard. And it's just a remake of an older game. We just prettied it up. You better have not done anything else.
Yeah, you know they did.
Oh, look, I already pre-ordered it when I had the money. Don't do this to me. I'm foolishly believing that it won. We brought back the real money auction.
They're gonna be like, wait, this pixelated NPC has boobs? Censor that shit.
Well, no, see, now she's like 4K high def pixelated boo.
Oh God.
Just leave the boobs still pixelated. Everything else improve.
It looks like it's censoring itself.
Yes, this game from 15 years ago now runs poorly because we had to include jiggle physics. It's very taxing on your processor.
Wait, are you saying that jiggles don't tax processor?
They got rid of jiggle physics in Warcraft.
I mean,
I hated it. That was
the
the
night
one. Yeah,
elves beg to differ, but
the model update. Everyone's boobs and butts used to bounce a lot more. Now they don't. After they quote unquote updated the models.
Yep, they're just rocks now.
It's funny how you don't realize it until I started playing BC on my rogue, and I'm like, oh my god,
It's like something.
it actually is still here.
Yeah, it's like this doesn't look natural.
I mean, it's funnier on a paladin when you're wearing like heavy armor, and they're bouncing around. You're like, wait a minute.
I don't remember heavy armor making things having things bounce.
no, the heavy armor, your boobs would still bounce.
Would that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just looked like someone spray painted like plate armor onto your chest, and you're just running around butt naked.
That's funny.
All right. Know what else is funny? This game.
Yeah.
That was my segue.
Yeah,
That's
no
all I had.
promises.
Butts.
Alright! Last time we were here, like all of fucking 3 weeks ago or whatever it was, I led you guys on a journey with no promises of fun or excitement or even a decent quest that has decent planning.
That's not true. We all signed the contract.
It's true. We did get promises of pay.
Oh yeah, there was that too. But yeah, you guys, after a slow and painful conversation with Radimus Ingle, you left town to get underway and immediately got dragged away to a rescue mission by the whim of your dungeon master. And that's pretty much where we left off.
Well,
There was a lot of stuff in between that, but
this is how good my sleepy brain works. We did the rescue mission because the people were captured and we assaulted the bandit out camp and beat the piss out of a magic caster, and Dadatar made jokes and it was awesome.
People kept kicking guys into the fire.
Yep.
Just
yes, that fire
repeatedly
claimed
beating
like
them.
4 lives.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
And I made sleep actually relevant. Yay!
Sleep is incredibly relevant for like the first
Yeah,
three
like the
levels.
It's like I can at least take 1 to 2 guys out of every fight.
Granted, you rolled like 3 ones, so you only took 1.5 out, but still, that helped.
Helps. Every little bit helps.
And before we get too far, I actually made a page for the tools Radimus Ingle gave you.
Well, look at that.
There you go. Gave him a picture.
I thought that call does something different up north.
Alright, we're all children here.
Is
Out your-
everybody
out-
okay?
They seem to be quite fine, yes.
I reach back and pull an arrow out of the back of my neck.
Most of us are fine. There's Guzrak? Guzrak. It's only been mere seconds for us in-game, but out of game, it's been weeks. Is it Guzrak?
Guzrak.
Guzrak. That was out of character. But yes, Guzrak.
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna just answer me in character. It's fine.
I'm getting used to the voice again.
I'm breaking the fourth wall. Brr.
It just pre-game practice.
Nurse.
Aldrich will be the while they're all checking each other. Aldrich will be the hero and root through every corpse like a scavenger.
Just pile. Yeah, we'll pile them up, and then we'll check the tent after.
Yeah. I believe 3 people were lost to the fire. That leaves you a hearty, like, 2 bandit corpses and 1 necromancer corpse to go through.
They've only been burning for 18 seconds. They should be fine.
If their weapons are made of wood, they're probably damaged.
Just a little seared.
You're welcome to go and fish them out of the fire if you want them.
Just use a big stick and like poke them out of the fire.
Okay, I go fish them out of the fire. I do. I'm gonna no. I grab like a large enough branch and just kind of nudge them out.
Just roll out these smoldering corpses.
And then kick snow on
Give me
them.
like a... Okay, there you go.
If it fits,
Yeah, cool.
I sits.
You
Hello,
successfully retrieve 3, not quite cooked, but toasty corpses.
Cool.
Man, if I'm in lizard folk, I would have been feasting. That would have been so great.
I mean, I was considering it.
Dragonborn are just fancy lizard folk.
Wait, were you talking about eating these people?
No, of course not.
Yeah, don't do that.
It could be horrifying.
Don't do that. That's not cool. I'm not gonna offer you a hamburger or anything because that's offensive, but you know.
Fair point.
Yeah, I'm gonna root through this necromancer stuff and then these non-cooked bandits.
Yeah, the bandits just have common gear, but give me an investigation roll for that there necromancer.
So good, I'm actually trained in this. With a 2.
Oh, no.
Okay. You don't find his spellcasting focus because he keeps that somewhere special.
Did you
But
check
you
his
do
nature
find-
pocket? Does he have a butt plug?
Oh no.
It's a deep pocket.
Ruby
We
Maiden.
know full well that's where spellcasting focus is kept.
We do know that. It's true. It's canon.
Do you know someone that keeps their focus in their buttocks?
Heard that
Long
stuff
time
is
ago,
wild. Heard that's
I
really
traveled
popular
to-
in Baldur's Gate.
I traveled to a distant land, and yes, that was where she used all of her spellcasting from. I lost a lot of gold there.
As far as armor goes, he didn't have any of that, but you do find... Let's see, what can he have? He can have... he had a lamp.
Ooh.
Yes.
Just
A
a standard
lamp.
lamp.
We're
and
set now, boys.
A standard magic lamp.
and tied into his belt, very prominently, you find a nasty-looking dagger.
Ooh.
Oh, a toothpick.
This dagger is jagged and serrated in parts where it really shouldn't be. It seems kind of ineffective for actual combat, but it is grisly and caked with blood.
Interesting.
Yes, I'd show it off to you, but I also don't know if that will show you what I've written down for it too.
If you move your information to the GM notes, it won't show us.
Ah, very nice.
Who is nifty with a dagger or toothpick, if you will?
Nobody with that one. It looks unwieldy.
Well, wouldn't Aldrich be?
There you go.
Oh, never mind.
Wouldn't Aldrich be capable of using such a thing?
I suppose it'd be better than this old one. He takes out his like regular, just plain looking dagger.
It certainly fits the aesthetic.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
The blade looks sanguine.
It does have a nice red tint to it. You're right.
It goes with your outfit quite nicely.
Okay, I'm gonna check the tent.
Yeah, real quick. Bandits just have light crossbows and leather armor, I think. Plus hand axes. That's the one. So yeah, 2 hand axes, 2 hand crossbows, plus 3 charred versions of each. And going into the tent, you find various things. Bedroll, fucking various scrolls and maps that... not maps, but scrolls that have seemingly evil crests on them. And over in the corner you also find a woman that appears to be tied up. Where the fuck did I put her token?
Hello.
There we are. There we go. She looks a little something like that, and I don't know how to enlarge that for you like Rin does, because I haven't.
Z. Nope. Alt Z. No? It's one of those with Z. Hold on. Can't think of it off. Oh, there it is. You found it.
Yeah, Shift Z.
Shift. Okay. I knew it was Z.
Z. I glance at her and I say, and then I point to all the stuff laying around. Were you going to use these?
She looks up and at first she's like, rescue is it? Then she looks around at all the junk and back to the Minotaur that seemingly doesn't pay her any mind.
It looks like you're using them.
No.
Bye. I'll leave you to it.
Wait! Come back!
I chuckle and turn back around. I'm just joking. And I sit down.
Oh, good. So, it is rescue then, right?
I do.
You're not looking for food, are you?
No, it's totally a rescue.
No, I
as he
don't.
approaches.
I don't eat people anymore.
Anymore?
What a joker.
He's rehabilitated.
I do take out like a hand axe, which is actually still kind of big, and I cut the ropes.
Yeah, when
those
you
are perfectly good ropes.
I cut one part of the rope and then unwind it.
When you get around, like her hands are bound behind her back, when you get behind there, you realize one arm isn't actually bound, and it's lingering pretty close to a dagger that she has stuffed down the backside of her pants.
Oh,
You
you would have
kind of
been
get the
fine.
impression that she was maybe in a better position than she actually is. But she plays along, and like when you unwind the rope, she flexes and rubs her wrists and thank you. It's so good to be out of those.
You're
Seemed like
welcome.
you had it under control.
Oh, heavens no. Why, that ghastly looking lad was thinking about sacrificing me.
To what in particular?
He didn't go into detail, I'm afraid.
Usually zealots do.
Especially when you're about to die.
He hadn't gotten to the monologuing phase yet, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Apparently, this is just a temporary stop on the way to the actual ritual site. Oh well, I'm glad to not have to see it.
Alright, well, important question going forward then. You certainly seem capable, even if you deny it. Are you good enough to make it back down the mountain to civilization, or do you need an escort?
Oh, I do believe I'll be fine. Though, last time I said that before setting out alone, I got captured by a bunch of bandits and a necromancer.
Would you like an escort then?
Riker's gonna look to the others, and when Gerzrock says that, it's like, we probably should take her.
If you want, I can take her and catch up.
In a fight, right?
I just smile.
In a fight, right?
No, we don't split the party.
Yeah, take a D4 of inspiration.
Which one of us?
Speaking of inspiration, Rin, he said it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just played along.
But Riker just reaffirms, no, we stay together. It's too much trouble when you split the party.
Okay.
Yeah, now that she's free, she goes about. She digs through the necromancer's belongings and finds a set of leather armor that is fitted for hers. You can only assume it was originally hers. As she's doing this, she just kind of idly chats to anyone in particular, and weird lot, that necromancer and bandits. The bandits uncouth, but the necromancer kept them in line. He demanded that the sacrifice had to be pure. Stupid prick.
Well, one of those amateur.
How does he know you're pure? I say as I start looking.
So,
Assumptions get you killed.
yeah, I wasn't gonna comment on that. You seem like a real classy lady.
Oh, and so do you, lass.
I'm a knight, so I have a bit of standards to uphold.
Yes, knightly etiquette and that.
As we're all talking, I'm just like opening some of these scrolls to see what they are.
Are you able to read those?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I take out a pair of glasses and put them on my snoot.
Give me any combination of Arcana, religion, or history.
Yeah, I'm good at all of those. Yeah.
Look, you're only one worse than I am in any of those.
These kind of just look like the crazed drawings of a necromancer that was going to sacrifice someone.
Oh, they're pictograms.
Yeah, you've read storybooks and, heard of dark rituals requiring sigils. That's probably what this was.
Would you like me to take a look at one of those?
Okay. I hand them to Picard.
"17, can I read them?"
Yes, you sure can. And now I have to go and find a fucking deity. I could have done this earlier.
It just says if you can read this, you're a nerd.
Yeah, this is a sigil to Cyric, god of lies.
That's not true.
God of lies. Well, if he's God of lies, maybe the sacrifice was a lie.
Which was the cake?
The cake is always a lie.
There was cake.
Damn it!
You always want the icing, not the cake.
Well, cake's always so chemically. I don't know how the dwarves managed to do that.
Yeah, anyway. Besides scrolls, a kidnapped victim, and her belongings. That's really all there is to the tent, and it doesn't take long for her to get ready, as, leather armor.
This tent
Sitting
is
on that takes a minute.
huge. I can fit inside.
Yes, weird fellow, that necromancer.
Weird.
Massive tent for him, which the bandits had to carry, but they didn't get... they didn't get tents of their own. How rude.
Neat. I'm gonna take the tent.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I
Now
mean,
you
Come
have
on,
your
here.
This isn't a tent, this is a teepee.
I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. Buddy,
Stop,
relax,
you're
you're
too tense.
Yeah, you pack it up. The tarp and all its bindings is fucking huge. But yeah, you now have a tent.
I sling it over my shoulder once it's all bound up and just carry it.
Listening to her continued story, I'm just gonna insight, see if there's anything weird about it. 11.
Well, she is... you know that she's more of a tricksy fellow, or a roguish kind of person, but besides telling you that, she was worse off for wear, she seems to just be speaking
Okay.
very plainly,
So her main story doesn't seem suspicious, just her casting doubt on her own ability. Okay.
yeah, her backstory is a bit, skewed, but the events of the last few days are very straightforward.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for.
It's not very odd for a wizard to take a big tent for himself and, well, you. And not let the underlings in it or use it.
Yes, they tried to complain, but he bought them off with a keg of grog. That keeps most men quiet. Or, not quiet per se, but sated, I suppose.
Do you happen
Gag?
to...
Example.
Do you happen
Gags
to...
also keep men quiet.
Yes. I was fresh out of those, I'm afraid.
Rock, you were trying to say something.
Do you happen to know where the ritual site's supposed to be?
I'm afraid not. It is... He didn't go into too much detail, but he did say we'd have to pass through Sirahad, the mining camp.
Are we supposed to go through there? I check my map.
Yeah, according to your map, there is... Sirahad is listed, but there's no convenient circle that says ritual site here.
We have to go there.
Oh, we're heading that way anyways.
Oh! And pray tell, what are you going up there for?
Some pegging.
That's a way to put it, yeah.
I mean, it's
She
not
kind of blushes.
I mean, truth be told, it is actually what we're going up there for. We're doing a survey for a local wizard, something about the weather.
Oh, fun. I thought you might be going up there for the same reason I was, to
For the
have a
pagan.
look in those abandoned mines, but alas, I've had too much adventure for my week.
I start putting out this fire to be responsible.
Only you can prevent it.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Yeah, nice. It's pretty easy to snuff out. It's already snowing, and the fire was waning down anyway.
So do we head out? Are we ready?
I think everybody's good. Did you need a minute to recover, Gozrak?
I think my knees are good for a little longer.
Okay. Cool, let's keep going then. I'll take point, I guess.
Keep going, or walking this strange woman back to town?
Well, she talked about wanting to see the mines, so I assume she was still keen on that. Are you still keen on going to those mines? Because we're heading that way now. It might be safer in numbers.
I now have to consider whether I actually make a fucking character sheet for this woman.
Yep. You gave us the option, and we have adopted her.
Well, you lot seem capable.
That's a big emphasis on scene. No, I'm kidding. We're great.
Sure, why not? It should be fun.
Cool.
So we're continuing up the mountain then.
It would seem so.
Yeah, I do believe so. Though it should be noted, this was quite a few hours down the road, like 4 or 5 hours, and you would have left around midday, so it will be starting to get dark sometime soon.
Oh, we should have just left the tent up.
I put the tent back up.
Like, sorry, big guy. We didn't know how late it really was.
That's okay.
Cool, so this will be where Riker and I sleep. Where are the rest of you going?
I give a sidelong glance.
That was another joke.
Oh. I get it.
You know, maybe we should have kept the girl tied up if we were gonna stay the night.
She seems
Fine, if you get her consent, then maybe.
tad early to make those kind of requests. I mean, not early, it's late in the evening, but...
No, you don't have to worry about me. You can only stab so many people in their sleep before the others start to wake up.
That's a very valid point.
I'd like to reiterate. I'd like to state that that was a joke.
Noted.
It's still true.
After I put the tent back up, I'm gonna gather up the bodies and I'm gonna go throw them further in the woods so when stuff comes looking for food, they leave us alone.
Yeah, smart thinking. And, you know, so you're not sleeping next to decaying, partially cooked bodies.
Could we take watches tonight? Since we did just take over a bandit camp?
Yeah, because Aldrich would definitely be like, we don't know if they have friends out there, so...
So
I'll take first watch.
after the tent is done, and the bodies are cast aside, I'll kindle the fire, but I won't light it so it's big, and I'll just keep it on a low burn so that it also keeps wildlife away.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable idea to me. Yeah, that doesn't need a survival check, I trust you. Alrighty. Sorry, what was the watch order?
Aldrich will take first watch.
I'll take the morning, I guess.
I'll take somewhere in the middle then.
The middle spoon. Okay. Yeah, the night is relatively eventless. I'm not even sure if that's a word, but
It is now.
during Guzrock's watch, he does hear a howl or two, presumably nearby wildlife, and more specifically wolves looking for food. But you know, something seemingly sates them, they don't come near the camp. And you're far enough away from the road that, you know, no one would really think to come looking out here if they were out here to harass anything. So, yeah, the night passes by uneventfully.
At least in the danger department.
Yeah. Real quick, Rin, is there any, like, thief NPCs that I can easily steal? The only one I could find is Master Thief.
You can redo Bandits, or you can redo Scout. Those are the two that I can think of.
Let's see here. What else is there? Monsters.
Oh yeah, Scout seems alright.
There's also Thug if you want her to be a little more physical. But that's not. That's more of a strength based. Like it's entirely strength based. There's also. Spy. And Spy is a dex one. It has sneak attack on there.
And yeah, the modifiers aren't crazy.
Yeah, they're not shit.
I was gonna change them anyway, but yeah,
Spy,
I like that one.
Spy's probably your best bet if you want her to have that kind of roguey archetype.
Yeah, sweet as. Thank you.
Yep.
Anyhow, the morning has come. I'd presume packing up the tent, getting everyone ready, checking everyone to see if they've been stabbed in their sleep.
Yes.
Someone roll me a d4.
Cool.
Do I feel like I've been stabbed in my sleep?
4. Remains to be seen.
Yeah, it was Guzrock. I'm
Oh
kidding, of course.
no! I wake up with her in my arms.
I'll allow it. You know, he's big and cuddly.
Yeah,
Perfect
big
body.
and cuddly.
I was like, there's a lot of fur there to keep warm.
Body heat in this cold, definitely need it.
And Guzrock has the morning watch, so everyone else is none the wiser of their lewd actions during the night.
Oh, they were probably loud. Guzrock doesn't seem like a quiet type.
We held hands. It was filthy.
Mess with this bull and you get the horns! Okay. Anyway, off we go. Walking back to the path is fairly simple. Do you know which way to turn? Do you know which way's north? That's a stupid question, I assume you do, anyway.
I know which way is north. Yes, I think I do.
Yeah, cool. Plus, you can literally just look that way and... Oh yeah, mountain over there. Let's go towards it.
Oh yeah, I can see the mountains from here.
Alright, lead the way.
Yeah.
I lead the way.
Is there anything else you're doing on the way? Keeping an eye out, trying to be stealthy, walking down the path, having a friendly conversation?
I'll keep an eye out.
I'll not be stealthy.
Oh, we watch it carefully.
Yeah, sweet as.
15.
20.
I'm glad you're
yeah.
able to actually perceive.
There isn't much in the way of dangerous threats on the way, but there is an awful lot of wildlife up here in this forest. You do see a blue jay
Ooh.
that probably isn't native to a frosty environment, I feel they would not like that climate. And I don't know. You see some like pheasants or some white hares, which is pretty impressive because it's snowy out and they are very camouflaged.
Well, you know, at least we know if we run out of rations, there's enough wildlife to go hunting. Can anybody hunt?
Yeah.
Yes, you find something and you hit it with something until it dies. Oh, you mean like tracking? Yes, I can do that.
You'd also remember just the very last day, you guys hunted a deer.
It is
Shot
true.
the shit out of that dude. That's
But
like the only
yeah,
thing I did.
And I artfully skinned it.
Yes. Artfully.
And then is turned around and is approaching.
Anyone local to the region would know that these forests are very rich with game, as that's the major source of food in Skian and its major export, besides lumber and ore. But yeah, that's my very long way of saying nothing of note happens until a few hours go past and you start to come upon a settlement.
Was this here before?
Sorry?
Was this here before? The settlement?
When I say settlement, I mean an outpost.
Oh, never mind.
And it's built into the side of a mountain. You seem to be getting awfully close to it.
I'm gonna pull out the map. Is this the mine?
Yes, this is Sirahad. This mining outpost was, well, before being abandoned, was actually built quite well. From your vantage point on the road, you can see it's entirely surrounded by palisade walls, and it's even got a tower looking out over the wilderness. Beyond that, there are two other sizable buildings that, you could probably assume that's where the staff lived or any such.
But it's abandoned now, correct?
It was abandoned by the workers.
Ah.
That happened many years ago. You don't know the current state of Sirahad now.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh wait,
Well,
there's
what's important about this mine? Why were you looking for it?
I think we're supposed to peg it.
She was
Oh.
talking about treasure.
Oh yeah, and treasure. Also a ritual site.
We didn't get to the pegging last night.
Well, no, because we
Not all
get
of
here
us.
for it, but
Alice chimes in, speak for yourself.
Wiggles eyebrows.
oh lord.
We have a
should
special
also know.
pegger.
I should also note that that woman's name is Allison.
Well, wouldn't hurt to do a bit of scouting, make sure we're not going to be horribly stabbed if we go there.
Yes.
Well, I guess there's one way to find out.
By barging
I
in.
can-
I mean, I think we could just walk.
Yes, there isn't a gate on the palisade walls. You feasibly could just walk straight in, but having a bit of a look around might be advantageous.
Stealth mode engaged.
So at the very least, we'll know what we're up against when you go barging right in.
I hit my head on a branch and crack it.
Lorian, did you update your health and resources after that long rest?
I have not, and I also need to roll my stealth here. Hold on. 1, 2. Health restored. I'm currently wearing chainmail, so this is a disadvantage. Cool.
Aw.
Alright.
We got this, guys.
Definitely a stealthy party.
Just one dragonborn sneaking sneaking through.
And when I say bring you guys over to the mining outpost, I mean actually bring you guys over to the mining outpost. There you go. Have a look at what I built over the course of fucking 3 weeks.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Conveys exactly what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, as far as your relative position, you'd be, like, down the bottom here somewhere, just further away. Assuming, presumably hiding in the tree line.
Are these actual gaps in the palisade?
No, I just couldn't be asked.
Okay.
Putting them together.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to be certain.
So, yeah, your entrances are there, and you technically wouldn't know this, but over here. As far as the buildings go, this one here that's an offset fucking... It's not a hexagon, and it's also
It's an
not symmetrical,
octagon.
much to my annoyance.
It's an
Yeah,
asymmetrical octagon.
Decepticon.
Yeah. That octagon is the tower that you saw earlier. Then these two buildings are, building shaped. This one here, as you'll see, has a big fuck off door.
That one says fuck off.
So yeah, I'll just put you guys down there, but relative to positioning, you can be anywhere along the underside of this map. I can probably even extend it, but that might break my map, and I'm not sure if I want to.
No, this is
So, Allison, you think we should keep a lookout before we go in?
Do you want me to?
Well, what we could do is get the quieter of us in a more advantageous position, and Gosrick and I can go through the front. We're going to draw attention regardless of what we do.
Fair enough.
I happen to be a bit of I wouldn't say expert, but a bit knowledgeable when it comes to sneaking about and prying for information and looking for gaps in defenses. Would you like me to have a look around?
Yeah, I suppose.
I was going to say, if you're a bit more trained in this than I am, feel free.
Emphasis on you've been captured once before, though.
You two are both very quiet, so you have better chance than the rest of us. Lorian said it best. We're going to draw attention either way. Best you remain hidden.
But if we can sneak into the buildings and take them out accordingly, assuming there are people in there, of course, that'd be better than taking on an entire outpost.
No, you're not wrong. But I was just saying, you guys be somewhere safely away from us, because if we draw attention, we're going to draw attention.
Yes, delightful plan.
And it's probably best for me to be with the people that will draw the attention.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Jordan, remind me what armor you're in.
I have a breastplate.
Ah, nice. Aren't they strangely expensive? How'd you come across a breastplate?
It is my spellcast. It's my art. My holy symbol. My what is it called?
Holy symbol.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's given to me by my church.
Okey-dokey. Okay. I'll allow it. Yeah, so... Eldrick, you're... are you running off Allison to do some scouting?
Yeah,
Or the
go
rest of
with
them?
her.
Okay. So, entering from the south, there's a bit of a small dash between the tree line and this row of palisades. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, but... oh well. And with your stealth, you can safely get over there. And then you've got relative safety from the eyes of the tower, if there are any. So, lead on, if you will.
Oh no. She said she's got some good training in that. He'll follow her lead.
Matt Colville says that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Look, worst case scenario, I can stab her in the back with this new dagger if she tries anything.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, she quickly skims around, like, looks around the corner, sees that it's relatively safe, skims up here, does it again, sees an entrance over here. Then she'll continue to shimmy along. Gets the entrance of the... like the gap in the walls. And still unable to really see anything, she is going to actually roll her stealth because I forgot to do that.
One second, let me do that. Yes!
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
But, you know, you guys don't know that. She's gonna shift, then make a break for the tower.
Wait a minute. Get back here.
And she's going to shift over there, then crack this door just a bit.
Yeah, he'll sit on the other side of the door just in case someone notices one of them, the other can get the drop on them.
And yeah, just bear in mind, I forgot to draw the top side of this tower.
Oh no.
So we're just gonna have to pretend that, you know, this is both of them. Both the first floor and the second floor.
Yeah.
But cracking the door, it clearly hasn't been oiled in a long time. And I say that because you guys both rolled mediocre stealth rolls. So she pushes it open and it creaks fucking loudly. From up above, give me a perception roll. Very nice. Yeah, from up above, you hear a, what the fuck? And then footsteps that are very... It's probably difficult to tell, but you get the idea that these are tiptoed footsteps from the floor above you.
He'll draw his new dagger and put his like finger to his mouth like, there it is.
Yeah, I like it. Seeing that, the attention is kind of on you guys, Allison is gonna shift over here and then try and signal the others.
I will begin to approach.
I think Picard and I would as well.
Is it a hurried signal or...
Sorry?
Is it a hurried signal or just come on signal?
It's kind of a frantic, like...
Oh, okay. Then I hoof it. I hoof it. Ah, funny.
Oh, even better. Yeah, Aldrich will cast Mage Hand, and it's a giant hand that's like doing the come on signal. Like, come
I
here, quick.
like it. And then, behind the safety of a wall and a door, you have full cover, or 3/4 cover at least. Suddenly, an arrow tries to punch through it. Again, relative to where you're standing, Aldrich.
Oh. That immediate, like, takes a step back, like, ooh.
And she would have aimed, so I'm gonna say she uses Archer's Eye.
For a 13?
For an 18, that gives her a plus D10 to the attack or damage roll.
So what does 3/4 cover give me?
Plus 5.
Then that would miss by 1.
Ooh. You're probably, like, standing in front of the door, like, focusing on your mage hand, and then the arrow just smashes through and gets stuck an inch away from your head.
Just staring at the tip like, uh-oh!
And I'll say you guys were able to get about halfway to the tower before initiative is called.
I'm already halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Ah, fuck, I didn't do the thing.
You didn't do the thing.
Didn't do the thing.
Do. I'm so foul, my knees.
Yeah, I'll take 17. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Because I screwed up, I'll let her keep the 4. And I don't know how to add people to the turn order, so Guzrock, just roll again, please.
Rolling again. Oh no, my one good roll, and I already rolled a 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna replace that 14 with the 3.
Oh no. That sucks.
Wow, God told me to roll again and then punished me for it.
And I'll roll for Lorien. I think. Okay, a lot of low rolls going around.
None can defeat my 3.
Alright, fucking Eldrick, you're the first one that knows combat has started, so...
That knows combat has started.
Yeehaw.
You're the only one that knows combat has started with actual double digits.
And yeah,
Oh
an
my
arrow
God.
just stunked through your cover.
Yeah, well, he knows he's been made, so he's like, shit. Where to go? Is there a spell to cast? No, there isn't. Okay.
I just fucking realized I am still fucking upside down on the fucking...
Let's see, door got pushed open, so I'll walk up to the doorway. Can I see who shot at me?
You can see that she is on the stairwell above you. So, shooting back, she'd probably have half cover or whatever one gives +2. But yes, you can see her. There's a angry-looking woman with a longbow.
Get viciously mocked. Yay, more than one. He's just gonna like So you're like, wow, you couldn't even hit me. I stick out like a sore thumb, and then just keep moving like so long.
Wait, how did you manage to roll more than a 1 without a butt plug?
I know,
Right?
right?
Maybe there's a secret one that he didn't know about, and he's starting to learn.
I'm a gem dragonborn. My
Nice.
entire
Yeah,
body's a
I
butt
am
plug.
I am the butt plug.
Yeah, she is
Yeah.
not happy that she missed. She takes that to heart, or takes that to brain, technically. Is that all you do?
Yeah, he talks his shit, finishes his movement, and it goes, there's I only saw one person in that tower. Be careful, there might be others.
Yeah. Hearing combat start, Allison is going to run 25 feet over to the door, crack it open, and she doesn't have any convenient ranged weapons, unfortunately. But she's just going to throw a dagger at disadvantage.
Is the interior of this hut the only way to see her?
There are technically windows on the second level, but she's halfway down the stairs, so you wouldn't be able to see her.
Is it made of stone or wood?
Just burn the hut.
Oh,
Outside, it's a mining camp, so stone.
Oh, alright.
Unfortunate.
There isn't a dagger on this sheet. I'm just going to say it's...
We could change it.
Yeah, I'll change it shortly. For now, just short sword.
Oh no, see, this is what laziness gets you.
Yeah, she misses massively. She throws her dagger. It hits, like, the fucking... This is such a stupid fucking thing to forget the name of. What the fuck's... The banister!
It hits the weakest point in the tower, and the entire tower comes tumbling down. Everybody make dexterity saves.
No.
No, she... And it twirls in the air, and then the handle, like, hits the banister and bounces off, and, like, bounces off pretty hard. Comes flying back at her, but it just clatters to the ground. Alrighty. Lorian. Actually, yeah, players go first. Lorian.
Well, I guess I'm running around to get inside. 30. That's as far as I can normally move, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's the start of
Oh, is that the start of the stairs over there? Okay.
Yep.
So where was I? Like here?
This spot would make the convenient cover if you don't want to leave yourself open, though.
Nah, I'm not worried about it. Alright, so where was I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. Double move.
Like it. And no bonus actions.
I'm a paladin. I don't get fun shit like that until I'm in hit and range.
Fair points. Alright, the archer's turn. She, seeing a new target, she's, yeah, gonna aim at Lorian and take a shot with her longbow. 19.
Get
19 beats it.
disadvantaged because
Oh.
of vicious mockery.
Hell yeah, thank you, because that was 1 over my AC.
Motherfucker. And the alternative is too low to make use of fucking Archer's Eye. That's okay, she misses.
Whew, I'm useful, yay!
I appreciate that. Just for my amusement, what would the damage have been?
A lot.
It's dead.
Just standard longbow damage, plus she could also add a d10 to it.
Oh,
So
Jesus
possibly
Christ.
a lot. Yeah, this was the first of the CR3 creatures that I'm throwing at you.
Alright, cool.
Yep. She's not going to move. She's still...
Why did so
You know,
many of us
still-
roll badly?
She's still relatively out of harm's way within the realms of a standard action, so she's just going to stay where she is. Goes rock!
Okay. I'm gonna knock this tower over.
Oh no.
Oh no. Lorian's in there now.
Oh, it iterates that it's made of stone and seemingly well crafted.
I could do it in my youth. I can still. No, that's right. I can't. Alright.
Kazrak, don't be a hero.
45. I squeeze inside. And then I look up and I wave and say, hello. And that's my turn.
She's scared. Technically, who would have... it doesn't matter. I trust you guys. Jordan!
Who would have what?
Oh, the high
go first,
dexterity.
first.
It would be Jordan. I've got a -2.
It doesn't matter.
Too late. Guys, Roxy,
Alright.
take all the damage, so Jordan will be on standby to heal.
Yep. So I'm gonna move here. I can't really see. I don't really want to go in. So I'm gonna double move here-ish so I can see through the door.
I like it.
And that'll be my turn.
Cool. Electric. You're the only one to have damaged this woman thus far.
Poke back here. Insult her again for completely whiffing. Yeah, another 2 damage, and then back to the other 10 feet. Yes!
Yeah, she's fucking... You're in her head, man. Fucking whiffed the first shot, whiffed the second, and they didn't even have cover this time. Motherfucker.
Everyone underestimates the gem dragons. We're truly outrageous.
Yeah, now on to Allison. Who's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then she's going to Cunning Action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to throw another one of her daggers. Which I still haven't added to the sheet. I'm just going to do that real quick. Sorry.
Hey, Ren.
Yeah.
Fastball special?
Sure.
Okay.
Are the steps made of wood? Because that might go down.
Alright. Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah, she throws a second and last dagger and it clatters past the archer. And that's all she does. Lorian!
I climb up onto Guzrock's big meaty guns. That's my turn.
Readying an action to presumably...
Ready in action to attack once I get yeeted at the archer.
Okay, I like it. But the archer does not. She's gonna try and line up a shot at Guzrock, seeing, what's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Use Archer's Eye.
Shay, important question. Did you rage at all?
I'm not a barbarian.
You're not?
No.
With disadvantage, she still has a 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Why did I think you were a
Oh,
barbarian?
it's piercing.
Oh no.
Oh.
My brain.
Wait, how much?
Presumably that's not enough to actually take you down, so
Uh,
she's gonna retreat upstairs. she's there technically. Technically, we just have to pretend she's on the second level now.
So what you need to do is come like over here. Hey, don't hide her from my view. No, it's fine. Yeah, you just gotta kind of yeet me up to the top here.
Yep.
That's as far as we can see.
But yeah, Guzrock, she just hit you with a longbow, and it fucking hurt.
Yep. I lift Riker like a ballerina, move here, and I will yeet her like a javelin.
Yeah, athletics check, I suppose.
Yeah. Wow. 17.
Ooh, hot dang.
And athletics or acrobatics check, Lorian, to not have your skull crushed against the fucking roof.
Yeah, it checks out.
Just throws you through the roof.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Yeah, graceful as hell. Even in heavy armor, you just do a bit of a pirouette and then land on your feet over the banister and everything. It's beautiful. So, you land right there.
And I use the rest of my movement to go 5, 10, 15. Alright. Oh, stairs.
How am I gonna get my hooves up this?
With my walking stick.
You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Alrighty. One.
Yeah.
Your partner was yeeted into the second floor of this tower.
Yes, and it was sexy. She's gonna move in to right behind Gus, give him a smack on the butt.
Oh.
I go, good job. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Your praise feels very warm and comforting.
So it 7, it's 10. So you're back up to 4.
I am beefy again.
And that's all you do?
Yeah, I'll move there,
I'll say you can share spaces with Guzrock.
like right there.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's what I'm here for.
Eldroic. And all this time, I still don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. But it's your turn anyway.
Alright, seeing everybody else is in and hearing her haul ass upstairs, he's just going to double move dope, 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 to get upstairs. Because I have no buff spells, so I'm just gonna have to get up there eventually. But that's it for me.
Joke's on you, as soon as you get up there, she'll be dead, and then you have to go back down.
I'll
I think
throw
you
her down.
sorely underestimate how much health she has.
Once Guzrock reaches the top of the stairs, then she leaps down and he goes, oh.
No, it's fine. I don't have smites yet.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Yeah.
Fantastic. On to Allison. She is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then she's going to cunning action to get around this archer lady, and she's going to start swinging her actual short sword this time. The fuck did I close her sheet?
Welcome to being a DM. You thought I was exaggerating every session when I declared the same thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
And
the fuck
she's
is
gonna
it closed
fucking
again?
start slashing.
Nice.
This point in time, I can probably work out what the archers are.
Damn.
Yeah, standard short sword damage, because technically she doesn't have an ally there for sneak attack, so 5 damage. And should I be nice to this woman? Yeah, fuck it, she has multi-attack, this fight does.
Also, damn.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why you-
my god!
Oh.
For another 9.
Max and min. Wow.
Yeah, that was a juicy hit.
That's a
The
lot
archer
for
does
level
not-
1.
love it.
Alrighty, Lorian. You just saw your new rogue friend run up and just shank this woman real bad.
Twice. And yeah, Lorian picks up on what's being put down and comes in and drops the shield and takes it into two-handed and just goes, well, bam. Thank you for the flank.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Bam.
I like it.
Cracker in the side with the hammer.
I love that straight middle damage is almost as much as that crit.
Isn't it great? That is me, because I don't think I can do my cool ASMR thing yet.
I can do mine.
You can do yours?
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
I think depending on which one you are, like the protector one is like you get a heal or cast light or something like that.
Protector, I think, is wings.
All the ones at third level are you.
Yeah, I can't do mine until third level. I see it here on Beyond.
Because one gets the wings. So one gets the wings that lets you fly, and all of your attacks add your level of holy damage to holy damage. One of them is you get spoopy wings that scare everybody, and one of them is you literally set yourself on holy fire, and anything around you burns, including you.
But you're resistant.
Yep, that's the hilarious thing. It's like, yeah, you burn too. Thankfully, you're also resistant to radiant damage.
Those are pretty good. Anyhow, it is now the archer's turn. Seeing that she's now flanked, she does not like that one bit. She's gonna, even though Allison just ruined her back, she's gonna turn to Lorian because she's in heavy armor and start slashing with her magic dagger.
That makes sense.
It's not that it matters, but she's attacking because you're in metal. And
oh, that's why.
yeah, 7 lightning. She shanks you, and it's a lesser form of shocking grasp. You can no longer take reactions against her this turn.
You bitch. Okay.
And now that she's free to move away from you, at least, she's just gonna fucking start legging it, taking an attack of opportunity from Allison. Ooh. 5 piercing.
She would have had the sneak attack because she would have provoked while she was still.
Yeah, well, within 5 feet.
That square. So I don't think.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Because it's not triggered off on me. You're right.
Yeah, and she's gonna keep moving, and technically she's gonna share the same square as Guzrock, just the floor above.
I broke the tower.
Now she's going to fucking pull out the multi-attack that she also has and take a shot of her longbow at Alice. Fuck me. She's gonna use her last archer's eye. Oh, fuck me.
Yes!
That's a big negatory there, Ghost Rider.
Boy, she's gonna be real upset in 3 people's turn. Because now she's far enough away, I can cast sleep on her without getting anyone else.
I think you underestimate just how much health she has.
How much she has left?
We don't know how much health she has, so we can't underestimate it at all.
She got hit pretty hard, though.
She got hit pretty hard a few times.
Took 2 vicious mockeries at 2 damage each. That's astronomical.
And speaking of pretty hard, Guzrock.
I start climbing the stairs.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Yeah, fun.
I'm joking.
No, I want to do it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
I can do
Climbing
it.
these stairs as if you're only 60 years old.
I feel young again. 4.
Just watching this big minotaur walk by, all I can imagine is the Vulcan skull theme playing in my head while this is going on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. gonna take a moment.
Oh, everyone's still alive. Good. It'll just be a minute.
Basically.
That's all you do?
That's my action and my action and my movement. So yeah.
Yep, I like it. Jordan! The fight is moving upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making my way upstairs. So there's 30. Yeah, I'll move up behind Gus. And that'll be all of my movement.
Gus counts as full cover, so you're probably safe.
Alright.
I mean,
Mostly because he'll die
technically he
before you.
does.
Can I see between his legs?
All three of them.
You can see through this banister. You're getting to the point where, like, your vision is over
Can
the
I
point.
see Rorian?
Yeah, you would be able to. You'd be able to see around Gus. I think technically he's not meant to be that size, but that's okay. That's why I'm happy letting people share his squares.
No, you know what? I'm gonna wait. There's something else I can do, so I'm gonna wait, because that's an action. Never mind, what I was gonna do is an action.
Yep. In the words of Elizabeth Gallows, it's better to let them die first and then bring them back. And on that note, Aldrook.
Alright, let's see. Move up, 15, 20, 30 to peek out from behind this rock, see her nice and all by herself. Now, do I sleep or vicious mockery again? Yeah, fuck it. I'll cast sleep ahead of her so that she's the only one that gets hit with it as it rolls down the stairs.
Real quick, just remind me how many dice sleep has.
5d8.
Yeah, I'll just do you the courtesy of saying it is physically impossible to put her to sleep.
Jesus Christ, she
Just
still
so you-
hasn't. Oh my god. Okay, well. Alright, take that. A 3.
Aha, you just upped your damage. Shit got real.
And you know what's gonna happen? Oh, never mind.
Holy fuck! Yeah, nice.
Thank you for bringing up that irony, Dido. That the irony decided to be against you.
Hey, you know,
It's like-
I usually always roll the 4.
You were gonna be correct until you said it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, now he rolls high. She's gonna make that save. Nope.
Just remind me, Vicious Mockery is disadvantage on your first attack, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, cool. And that's all you do?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Allison. She is going to shift around, and then she is going to hold her action until someone else is in range before making 2 short sword attacks.
Is there a ledge or anything over on this side?
Technically, I didn't draw them in because I'm dumb, but every side of this octagon would have like a window so you get full cover.
What about
full
for
vision.
What about for the stairwell, or is this all floor up here?
Most of it would be floor, except
No balcony or anything.
you know, like maybe you'd be able to push someone down there, but from there onwards, it's
Okay.
full floor.
Yeah, asking for purely OSHA regulation reasons, not that I intended to yeet her off the side.
Yeah, understandable.
He gets this
We all
up.
care about our OH&S.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, speaking of occupational health and safety, Lorian, it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, that. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, roll damage.
Yeah.
Fucking tasty.
Get it. Take 16 damage.
Le bonk.
Yeah, very nice. Is that all you do?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Well, yeah, now Allison fucking uses her held action and starts fucking swinging with advantage.
Hey.
Very nice. Gonna do that, and she gets a sneak attack. Fuck me.
All right.
I mean, hey, it's one more than average.
Hey, and way
Hey,
to
not bad.
beat the average.
And a second time. Hey, not bad. Fucking 20 damage all up.
Get wrecked, bitch.
I think I just did something really dumb. Okay, despite just taking fucking 36 damage in one turn, she is still living.
Not for long,
And-
she's not.
It is now her turn. She's going to whip out that fucking lightning dagger again and try and shank Lorien again because, you know, that worked decently well the first time.
Was a solid plan.
Fuck's sake. And she's gonna have another attack! Oh, for fuck's sake. 19 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
I'm curious why it was 19, but...
It's lightning damage against metal armor.
Oh, right, because it's the shocking
Yeah, I
gas.
wasn't sure
No,
if I wanted to...
No, you're good. I'm down.
Yeah, it was like, wait, oh
Yeah.
yeah, lightning.
She doesn't even shank you, she just, like,
Taps
touches
it.
it against the fucking metal, and Lorien just goes up, her hair goes frizzy, and she takes a shitload of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And she, like, watches you fall and scowls. Take that, you little shit!
Just
wasn't very nice.
bitch,
But
falls
not gonna
down.
hurt, because she is quite literally on her last legs, and, you know, a hit from Allison will probably kill her. So, Guzrock, come and violently murder her.
I run up to defend my ally, and I stand over her, and I take my axe, and I'm still panting from the stairs, and I go, "Fuck stairs. Fuck
Make me
stairs!
Stairs, and you have advantage because you're flanking. Roll
Thank
damage.
goodness!
Physically impossible
6.
not to kill her. Yeah. You bring down the axe and just fucking dig it deep into her shoulder, and she slumps and dies.
Do I want to do non-lethal, guys?
I'm dying. I don't have an opinion.
Yeah, it's probably too.
It's
Do
too
I want to do
late.
not? Do I want to do non-lethal? Lord's like,
It's too late. You took too long.
I'd like to think the axe is like cleaved down most of her chest, and then Guzrock looks around. Do I take her alive?
Do I take her alive?
pulls it out. She just falls in half. Like, ooh, we could push it back together.
We can rebuild her. We have the technology.
She died well.
I'm gonna go up to Lorien and bend down over her, roll her over. You're not gonna go down like this. She's gonna give her a kiss and give her.
Aww.
So that'll be 11.
Ooh, I'm
11
alive.
healing.
I'm alive.
Very nice.
And almost back to full. Hot damn.
Yeah. One off.
Oh yeah, that was the first of my CR3 encounters, and I meant to reduce her health to make it more doable, but yeah, you guys fucking railed it.
Nah.
Granted, that the action economy for you, and her whiffing most of her archer's eyes.
Mhm.
And yeah, furthermore, I even gave her a magic weapon to, you know, have advantage against the armor motherfuckers of you.
Good thing we have a rogue in our party that will take advantage of that.
That's it.
Hey, cool! I can replace my dagger with the shocking one. This is great. This is the best thing ever.
Replace your dagger with another dagger.
I just keep getting better ones. This is amazing, guys. We should all go out together more often. This is great.
Yeah. Is anyone gonna dig through her corpse?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Look, you pat one half down, I'll pat the other half.
Can anybody figure out what the magic stuff does?
Well, I know somebody we could ask.
We did have a wizard at one point, but then they ran away.
Take it back to Radimus Ingle if you want to waste fucking years of your life.
Yeah. We can take it back to him later. Not now, though. Not now.
But yeah, you don't have to go digging through this person's possessions. She doesn't have anything amazing. She has anything hidden rather. She has a longbow. She has a shock skein.
Shock scheme.
Which the dagger she was railing warrior with. And I have to quickly move the notes to another tab, the GM tab.
Maybe one of those blades would be good with someone who can do sneak attack.
Well, we don't really have anybody like that.
Or, could go to the person that took them down. Or they got taken down by it. Trophies and all.
Oh, that's true. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not opposed to you
I-
taking it.
I was actually saying Lorian should take it. It took her down.
Oh, I mean, it's not valuable to me. Cool looking, but trophy wise, it makes sense. But I wouldn't get much use out of it.
I mean, I could, but then again, we could also see if it's worth a lot.
We'll probably sell it.
You guys probably already know what the shock scheme does, so I might just show you the details of it.
Okay. Educated guess that it shocks people when we stab them.
There you go. Attacks made with this magic dagger shock the target, making them unable to take reactions against next turn. The only difference I made with it in the hands of an NPC is that it has advantage against light.
Alrighty. Is there anything else on her?
Studded leather and a longbow. Allison chimes in and kind of, sorry, I wouldn't mind having that longbow if you guys don't need it.
You pulled her away and hand her the bow. Unless someone else needs it,
No, I'm fine with it.
No, feel free.
I hand her the bow.
Fantastic.
So, do we think this fight alerted anybody else
Probably.
around?
A good chance, but Lorian gets up and goes to take a peek out one of the windows to see if anyone's moving.
Yeah. You notice that, or rather, during the fight, you realize she didn't actually have much of an opportunity to try and let out an alert, which is kind of her job. So she was kind of a shit watchman, besides being able to shoot people and kill them really, really badly. But as far as you can tell, no one's coming out to greet you or, have sour words with you or anything like that. So,
Okay.
you are safe to proceed.
It looks like we're good.
Alright. Guess I'm taking port. And I get to the stairs and I'm like, ugh.
Such is life, big guy.
Life is stairs.
Allison is going to try and find her daggers. She can only find one of them because one of them bounced in a really wacky, way when she rolled that nat one.
And now I shall be the stealthiest of wolves. Actually, not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Are we all trying to sneak?
Yeah, probably best.
Nope.
Oh, and I should have probably said this earlier before we got underway with this stealth, but yeah, as of killing her, fucking, you guys technically would level up.
Oh, cool.
She gives 175 experience, and with everything you did last session, that's technically enough.
Level 2.
I also
That way he won't feel so bad when we fight the next CR.
yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
What's you oops?
Oh, clicked on what the average would be. So it's just like, here's the
It was-
average.
It was in red, so I wasn't sure which one it was on. What's this do? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, one higher than average.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick close to Lorian.
Yeah, actually,
As
I'm
we go.
curious. And this is just to see what I missed out on. Shit. Alright. Oh well.
I'll say, just because I know the dedicated killer has
Hey,
used
what
both the spell
happens?
slots, I'll say new spell slots gained upon leveling up are available immediately. So every spellcaster will have one spell slot. One additional.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna use it, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You don't think you'll use it?
Well, I wasn't going to use it.
I'll allow it.
Oh shit.
I now have 24 hit points.
I kind of want to take this fighting style so I can get Word of Radiance as a cantrip.
Isn't it awesome?
The Divine Warrior or whatever it is. Blessed Warrior.
Yeah, because like it's just the everybody fight me so that I could just radiate holy damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, that would become my turn, but it's a nice AoE fallback.
It is.
Also
You'd be
getting
fighting, like, multiple Xeons everywhere.
yeah.
Damn.
Sacred
And
Flame
it's a
would also,
cantrip.
Sacred Flame would also get me a ranged attack.
You could also go for use one of them on guidance, just so
That's what I
most of
did
the
for
time
my
you have the
paladin.
plus D4.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling number one is.
Word of Radiance is really nice. Like
It's
incredibly situational, but it's a situation you can see happening. Fuck, that's tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look at the other fighting styles first. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that.
That's alright. I think are we actually at the halfway point? Should we call this a break instead?
Yeah, we're a little over, so yeah, we can do that. Also,
Cool.
a admin if you want to knock out the bot. Thank you. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Oh, no, somebody just woke up. There we go. I've always wanted to be famous. Me too, Yeti. Running that rat race. So we're going to go take our break. 5 minutes, everybody. Get up, stretch, do all that good stuff, and then we'll come back to finish up the game.
Yay!
See you soon.
More beer.
Yeah, I think Blessed Warrior is what I'm going to take. It's just a solid option. You okay? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I took Word of Radiance just in case.
Yeah, it's a really good option. I'm a fan. And now I get to pick more cantrips.
Amen.
Or not cantrips, these are first level spells. Less.
No, you're not going to use those.
I mean, Compelled Duel is always a good one. So is Divine Favor.
Fucking right.
Protection is a good one to have just in case. And do I want Searings? Actually, the Spite ones are always situational for me.
Yeah.
Because it's
Free
like,
gut.
it's like I'm already smiting.
Question. I have access to my spell slot. Would I have access to my channel divinity as well? Or do I have to wait?
Yeah, sure. You're in a dangerous position and you feel, your Lord's guidance upon you. And, you feel a bit more of a connection just today for some reason. You don't know why.
I feel super dumb. I have Identify.
You have Identify.
It was kissing number 1. That's what did it.
That's what did it.
Exactly.
Hey, that's fine.
I need more power to keep this one alive.
I can't lose my love.
Aww. Aww. So it didn't add guidance as my global modifier.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
God, deity is Palor, right?
I don't know. I hadn't
Lathander.
decided.
The sun deity would be Lathander if you're just using the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, that's basically.
Okay, Lathander it is.
The Morning Lord.
Not that I think it will come up
Yeah.
in session, but I've got plans for you.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like when the DM says those words.
But if she's picking the Morning Lord, since we basically work together, mine would be Lathander as well.
Pretty safe bet.
Or we could do a duality thing, and mine could be the moon.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're the same type of ASMR.
We're not.
So,
Whatever she is.
Yeah. Forgotten Realms. That's the Forgotten Realms moon god.
If you really wanted to do a duality thing,
Nice
you
Arcana
could.
roll. Sailor Moon.
You could take an evil god while she takes Lathander.
Well, the story idea I had for Riker was that their family is dishonored, which is why they have the fallen ASMR, and so she's working to restore it. She wants to get her wings back.
I like it.
So she wouldn't be worshipping an evil deity, but Saloon is the moon goddess, so that's who I've got.
opposites attract.
Prison power. Wait.
And we'll be right back.
I didn't realize number 1 was also an ASMR.
Yep.
Hey, the more ass, the better.
The more ass, the better.
Exactly. Hey, you know what's great about level 2 besides Jack of all trades? Song of Rest.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Just heal even more. Okay.
How do I set the bless template? Or bless? The one that gives the D4.
On Roll20,
Uh-huh.
you have to go into settings, and it's show global attack modifier. I think it's blessed. So under NPC, under proficiency bonus, it's the 1 to 3rd check box down. I usually just check all of them.
Okay. Yeah, and I want skill modifier too, right? Because of guidance.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you'll have to go through your character sheet and uncheck everything because it'll automatically check mark it.
So let's turn that off. I have to go through my sheet and uncheck everything.
Yes, because it'll have everything pre-checked like you cast it.
Oh, I see. So uncheck it like it's so it doesn't pop up. I see what
Then,
you do.
yeah, you just take whatever modifier it might be. Like, I think I had my Zealot would have had a D6 for Divine Wrath or whatever it was. Whereas its default is a D4, I think.
Alright.
I wonder what kind of bard to be.
I'll get to pick my oath for another level.
Lots of unearthed arcana ones. I'll be the bard of satire. There you go.
The bard of being socially awkward. Being creative but unable to express said feelings.
The bard of spirits. Gain guidance.
You feel the air? You feel the air?
I will be right back.
Whoa, that's actually really nice for creation. When you give someone bardic inspiration, they get a little orb, and then you can choose what it does when they use that inspiration die. Like, oh, they're making they're using their inspiration die on an ability check. You can let them re-roll and take the better of the two.
That's pretty cool.
If they're using it to add it to an attack, you can expend it to make them to make it your enemy, any other creature within 5 feet, make a con save where they take thunder damage equal to the inspiration die.
Okay.
Or my favorite, protection. When they use it to add to a saving throw, they gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the die plus my charisma modifier. It's a saving throw against wisdom. Bam! Now I have like plus 9 HP for temp hit points. Maybe I should be a glamour bard. I am a gem dragonborn.
My current Slayer task is gemstone dragons.
Yeah.
I intend to get my fortune.
Is everybody back?
I am back.
Yep, so. Everyone finished the up.
We returned.
I did.
Hello. Yep, level up is done.
Okay.
Shy. She's in her own world.
Yes.
And he was asking
Frost.
if you're done.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Alrighty, coming back into it. You guys have just cleared out the lookout. Where to now?
Well, we got a couple more buildings to check. Straight across or on the other side? Him with the old serpentine?
It occurs to me, I did not fucking put an entranceway to this building. Fucking
It's
reason.
just a
Oh,
wall.
so those people are dead because they've been trapped in there and starved to death.
Right, sorry about that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Entrance to that building now.
So is this an entrance then?
This looking thing, that's a door. This is like a massive double door, or like maybe one
Like
of
a
the
warehouse door?
A warehouse door, yeah.
Okay.
Do I smash through?
What's the door look like it's made out of?
Which one?
The warehouse door.
Warehouse door is made of metal.
Damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say probably not. What about this door?
All the other doors are made of wood.
Are the walls still stone?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna move up. Oh, sorry, and get into position over here. Rock, you could be our breach and clear if you like.
Okay.
You may want to be on the other down one. Jordan. Picard.
Breach and clear.
Yeah.
Are we sure we don't want to have?
Don't want to have what?
Are we sure we don't want to have a peek in the room?
I mean,
Last time you went to have a peek, you alerted people. So what's the point?
If you want to peek,
Then we
do
could-
it quickly. I'm doing this regardless.
the thing is, we're going to catch them by surprise this way instead of the other way around. I'm fine with it. Smash and grab, and recovered my shield from last time since I did say I dropped it. But she's going to have her shield up and a throwing axe in hand.
Okay. Go on, big man.
Yay.
Show us what Swans can do.
Don't forget to rage. I know you're not a
So
Hitting like tasker.
I scrape my hoof in the snow, stumble a little bit, and then compose myself, scrape my hoof in the snow, and then I charge.
Yeah, nice athletics check with advantage for the charge.
And when I break through,
Yeah.
if I break through, I just shout, "Oh yeah!"
D6 inspiration, and you fucking decimate the door. You fucking
Yes.
come to it. You probably rip through it and come to a stop around there. And I realize you probably can't see because
Oh no,
I
I'm
haven't
blind.
really-
It's dark inside. And then I look over and I say hello.
Yeah, there are still bits of like door hanging on your arms.
I like pull some out of my beard.
Yeah, shattered wood fragments just floating, cascading down around you. Everyone looks fucking stunned. Surprise round, go!
Yeah.
initiative, then we'll jump into it.
Hey, double digits!
Ooh, not for me.
Wow.
Alright, here we go. Big win. Ready?
Holy shit.
Damn. I do have a question though. What is this?
The thing between you and that bandit.
Yeah.
It occurs to me that I shouldn't have put that there, but that's a big cauldron of boiling stew.
Oh, fun. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Good times.
Well,
Definitely.
Even thinking of like, oh yeah, this will be a fun environmental kill. When I fucking place it down, I'm like, yeah, how do these guys cook food? Oh yeah, big cauldron.
Oh, hey,
Fuck.
big culture.
Dickhead.
And what are these blocks here?
Those are all shipping crates.
Ooh, what's this one?
I feel like you're channeling some energy here.
This one over here, that is a shipping crate with an arrow that's pointing downward to the ground.
All right.
yeah.
Think about that later, because it's combat time.
And I
Yeah,
go
put that
do
side
do
up like
do
they were
do
supposed
do
to.
do 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 do
Oh,
do 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 da 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 da. Can that be our combat music?
No, it's
you just
copyright.
hear.
Darn it!
You just hear from outside. Don't line them all up. They'll disappear. I've seen it before.
You get a D4 of inspiration too.
Yes. I did.
Wow, they rolled some shit, which is, you know, fitting, considering one's about to be fucking
Cooked.
horrifically scolded by soup. Alright, surprise round, Lorian, go and kill something.
Okay. Can do. I'm not going to deprive you of your wonderful kills, so 5, 10. If I set up the flank with the stew.
You'll be in the splash zone, but, you know, you have a human shield there.
Oh
and
no,
you can make sure he stays there and fucking...
So you get behind the bandit so he can't leave. So the stew just gets kicked right in his face.
Let's see here.
He is very last in the initiative order anyway, so he is fucking doomed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'll be there so that I can hit this guy without cover problems. And I'm going to eat this hand axe at him. Okay. Is he considered surprised?
Yes, but unfortunately his AC is 12.
Well, I have my inspiration.
Hey, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. And then, oh shit, yeah.
Fucking tasty hit.
Yep, I launched the hand axe at him for 8.
Yeah. This bloke is sitting down, he's having a bowl of soup, having a bit of a beer. Then he like looks up startled as the door breaks, and then before he can even turn around, there's an axe that thunks into his back. He's like, what the fuck is that? Is that what you do?
That's it. That's me.
Get wrecked, nerd.
It's his turn. Turn. Guzrock!
Okay, so
Eviscerate this bull.
yeah, I can do this a number of ways, but I think the way I want to do this is, I'm gonna like grab whatever ladle he has in his hand, sip it, and then say, it's missing something. And then I'm gonna use my horns and just scoop him up into it.
Oh no.
Make an intimidation check, first of all.
Okay.
Yeah, he's panicking. He doesn't even try to defend himself because he doesn't know what the fuck he's going to do. You just fucking like throw him straight in. And for the second, for like the 5th time you are now cooking a person.
I feel like I have a theme here.
What roll? Fucking, I don't know. D10 fire damage. And give me an athletics check. I want to see how difficult it would be for this guy to claw his way out. He's dead anyway, but just for my personal reasons.
I do have inspiration.
He's gonna die at the start of his turn anyway. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay, alright. Well, he's head first in there.
Yeah.
So, is that my action or bonus action?
I'm gonna say that's your action, because that was very
Cool. Then that was, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I can't reach you! I'm just like old person walking along.
Bandit Captain is halfway through his beer when someone charges in, but he sure as shit isn't going to fucking put that beer down until it's finished. Oh, Druick.
Priorities.
Well, somebody's dead again via cooking. Okay, so let's see how far away this is.
You know,
Oh, easy.
Had renounced eating people. I'm not sure that's necessarily true.
I never said I stopped cooking them.
That's very accurate. I am going to. He's just going to point at the table they're all at and say, sleep.
Ooh, not bad at all. Yeah, the bloke that has an axe sticking out of him, he falls headfirst onto the table.
Merciful unconsciousness.
And the bloke on the other side of the table, this bloke here, he's like sitting up, he's shocked, and then he just kind of, oh, yeah, oh well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well,
Yeehaw. And I will bonus action Lorian enjoy a bardic inspiration. Just for added meanness.
yeah, then that's all you do.
Yes.
Sweet. Bandit that is not currently cooking misses his action to the surprise round, and Bandit that is currently cooking would technically lose his action, but he's currently cooking. Is going to try and crawl his way out. No, he doesn't get out burning to death.
You can't beat my
A part
son.
of the soup. Yeah, he dies.
I made soup.
Oh, he made better soup.
Okay, Jordan. Last action of the surprise round. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and move up behind number 1. And I'm going to Sacred Flame. Nope, he's asleep. He's asleep. Wait, who's not asleep?
The ones with sleepy faces on them. They're the bloke on the right and the bloke on the left are still awake.
Okay, I'm going to Sacred Flame that guy.
Yep.
That can
Roll
he's
it.
the only one that I can see. Yeah, so dexterity saving throw.
Hey, he fails.
Yeah, so this bright like goldish white energy comes out of my chest and shoots across the room, and he takes 3 radiant.
Yeah, he was also surprised. He was holding a beer in his hand. And
Oh
then
no.
gets blasted by a bolt of radiance.
It is
And-
the rack of divinity.
And then he turns to you now that the actual round has begun. Is that all you do?
Yes, that's all I can.
Lorian, start the formal combat.
Yep. Hammer out. I feel like I should just jump on the table and blast a bunch of people. But I'll go.
I forgot to include Allison.
Welcome to being a DM on Roll20. 10, 15, 25.
It's like, oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'll go here and smack this guy. Yeah, just checking one thing. Bonus action. Excellent. Alright. So I'm gonna swing on this guy. 13. Block for 9.
Yeah, fucking. With the combined help of Riker and Picard, yeah, he dies.
And then I'm gonna look at this guy, and she's gonna smack Hammer to shield and say, shit, I just lost what I was gonna say. She says, I'm your opponent. Get over here. Get over here.
Pucker up, Buttercup.
I like it. That's the end of your turn?
Yes. He has to make that save though.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't realize it was a save. What? Wisdom.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah. I don't know, that can be compelled duel, I suppose. Alrighty, Allison. After sleeping through the surprise round, she's just gonna run in 30 feet, and with her new pilfered longbow, she is probably just going to execute the sleeping man.
She wasn't there for the memo.
Oh no. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He only had 3 HP left, and she overkills him by his entire HP.
Listen, I was gonna say she has disadvantage for shooting at somebody prone, but it's fine.
He's not prone, he was sitting in a chair.
Oh, he's asleep in the chair. That's fine. Then. Yeah, that's totally different.
Look, I'm not saying
Plus,
what I did was really mean to set them all up for that, but that was really super.
Yeah, he dies. And she doesn't want to interrupt the compelled duel, so she's not going to use that second attack.
I mean, it only ends if I attack somebody else. Oh wait, friendly to me damages. Okay, yeah, don't do that.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Shit, I didn't even recognize that part.
Yeah, I only saw the part that if I change targets, but looking a little closer, it is if anybody else hits it. So this is a 1v1 me nerd.
Alrighty.
Which I might regret immediately now that I see
Actually,
that.
she's going to use her cunning action to hide right there. Yeah, 15 DC, nice. Alrighty. Sleeping Bandit does nothing. Dead Bandit does nothing. Get off the initiative. Guzrock!
Cool, I'm going to... Wait, are both these guys dead?
No, this guy's alive.
The two on the bottom side of the table and to the right, they're dead. I should change that icon from sleeping to fucking dead.
Okay.
He's sleeping forever now.
5, 10,
Sleeping with the
15.
fishes.
I'm not going to damage him, but I am going to use my let me see, make sure I can do this. Okay, so it has to be part of the attack action. So 5, 10, 15.
I wish I'd taken Intimidate.
15, 20. Wait, where was I before? I was here? No, I was here.
About there. That seems
5,
good to me.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn it, he's in the way. Okay.
Go over the tape.
Is the table difficult terrain? Can I get on the table? Do my knees allow it?
True, but I reckon chances are the table will break, so I might have to roll something. And if it does, you'll go prone.
Oh no.
My knees! I have an idea.
Yeah. If you want to jump on the table, it'll be a deck save to not break it.
Ha 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 ha. I do have an idea though. I'm not going to damage him, but I am going to do a shove and just kind of like push him further away from Lorian, so he has to run back up. Should still be within 30 feet. So yeah, I'll just shove him backwards. And I'll get right up to the sleeping guy there. And I just say, move. I'm funny.
It's me, funny guy.
Yeah, very funny. If you didn't already have a D4 inspiration, I'd give you another one.
Oh.
Quick, stack it now. It's
Yes.
Me, funny guy.
Me funny guy.
Yeah, by the time you get up to the bandit captain, he's finished his beer and he was just about to get up and go and face Lorien anyway, so he's standing out of his chair and he just moves out of the way of the fucking Minotaur. He wants none of that. His target's somewhere else. Technically, shift over there. So you can have your way with his sleeping... that sounded worse than I meant to do.
Alright. Would that would be my action, because I wasn't able to make an attack.
Yeah, I believe shove counts as an action.
It does.
You can replace one of your attacks with shove.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I like it. But it's now the captain's turn. He put down his beer. He stepped out of the way of the Minotaur that wasn't necessarily charging. Looks Lorien dead in the eyes and says, "Oh, I'm going to enjoy this." No, wait, I'm going to say Crocky. Oh, crikey, this is going to be a good one. Sticking to the idea that all my bandits are Australian.
Yeah, that checks out.
But he's going to walk away, not fearing an opportunity attack because...
Important question. Is an opportunity attack able to be a trip without damaging off?
If... I feel that would go past...
That's fair.
I think that would trigger compelled duel. Like, I think it's
That-
an aggressive action.
That's fair. I accept this. And I just let him go then.
But yeah, he's gonna walk straight up to Lorien. And he's gonna start fucking swinging with all sorts of things. Yeah, buckle up, pumpkin.
Let's do this.
Star 1, Dagger 1, Scimitar 2! And he does shit for most of that, but
That first hit hits, though.
yeah. The Scimitar digs in for 6 slashing, then he tries to swing the dagger at you and it just clatters off his off your armor. And so much so that, like, you know, when you hit something with like a stick or something, that the force rebounds into your wrist.
Ooh.
He's like, oh, it vibrates!
So he drops his dagger, and then he swings again with the scimitar, and misses. But that is his turn.
I would also say that the effect that I wanted worked. It is concentration, so I need to roll that too. But you guys can attack him at this point because, yeah. It's concentration is con, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Saving throw or check?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay, well, there you go. Cornell Duel is no longer on.
That's alright.
Yeah, it served its purpose.
Yeah.
Plus, he's a bit drunk and, pretty stupid anyway, so it's probably still on in his mind.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, so this guy was up.
I'll throw them. Well, it got the desired effect.
Yeah.
There's a lot of attacks. I don't
Take it away.
It's got a lot of attacks. Not a fan. Vicious Mockery. So at least that first one won't be doing hot. If Yeehaw 3.
Against the captain.
Yes.
Captain, the sleeping guy that won't hear your vicious mockery anyway.
It's like, well, let that sleeping dog lie.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What do you say?
Because I don't know how many of her you see, but you can't hit shit on any of them.
This, you say, and he looks at you as his scimitar is dripping blood fresh from Lorien.
Also, you should try the soup. And I will bonus action Bark Inspiration.
And you will bone.
Bark Inspiration Goose Rock.
Yay.
I like it. Alrighty. Any movement?
Yeah, move probably here to like take cover.
Good thinking. Alrighty. Jordan, you've been taking measurements, looking at him, or those sideways glances.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Have either of them been injured yet?
I took
No.
a hit.
Oh, wait, no, fucking, I'm dumb. Eldroic just fucking dealt damage with Vicious Mockery, so the captain is injured.
Okay. I'm going to use Toll the Dead on that guy then.
I like it.
So, wisdom saving throw.
But he is unafraid. That's some damn good damage.
And that'll be my turn. I'm gonna stay there.
And we bring it around to Lorien. You've just compelled this individual to a duel, and he came out swinging.
Alright. And so, with that, I'm gonna do what I do best. Keep my shield and swing a lot. Do I have... Nope, just Word of Radiance that I can use as a cantrip. Ah, smack this bitch.
I'm gonna hit him with the flex.
Wow, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Now the real question is, do I smite or do I not? That's alright. I'm gonna just do damage. 9.
Yeah, real nice damage.
Trade him blows. That's it.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, on to Allison. She's going to lean out of cover and take another shot with her longbow. Also, at this point in time, I should say that the archer probably had a quiver of 20 arrows, of which she used 3, so I'm not too worried about her ammo. Alrighty, longbow.
Nice.
Hey Shane, do you want to trivialize your own encounter? Why, sure, Shane, I would love to do that. And yes, because she was hidden, that's a sneak attack.
Yep.
Shit, sneak attack damage, but still, not bad at all. 22 damage. And I'm going to go her multi attack because I think this fight's already won. Sleeping Bandit does nothing. Guzrock, execute this man, please.
I'm
Say, look,
going
in like 6 more turns, what was it, like 6 or 7 more turns, that guy will actually wake up and then he can get in the fray.
It's like 10 minutes.
24. For 50.
Yeah. Roll damage.
I just chop his head off.
Yeah, it full on was an execution too. A helpless sleeping target, and you just cleave his head straight off.
Coop.
Ooh,
Dig
that'll
race.
taste good in the soup.
Ooh, yeah, good idea. I toss the head over into the. I just underhanded into the cauldron. And then I will move here, and I will say, "How dare you hit my friend?" And then I will hammering horns him into the door.
Righty.
Oh, it's a saving throw. He has to make a strength saving throw.
Against what was your DC again?
DC is
2 plus con, yeah.
13. Plus strength.
Yeah, he fails.
Yeah.
Goes flying.
I just yeet him into the
Slams
door.
up against the door, but yeah.
And then I use...
There's no damage at it. It's purely movement, yeah.
Yeah. Although I guess you could make an argument for collision, but that's your call. And then I just move to set up flank. I just wanted to throw him against the door.
If it weren't already. Yeah, I like it. Alrighty. But now it's his turn. He was focused on Lorien, but then a big Minotaur came up and shoved him. So he's going to make a number of attacks. He's going to swing his scimitar at Guzrock.
It's a 16 hit.
I
Because
believe
he was
it's
viciously mocked.
16 does still hit. But wait, I have inspiration. It doesn't help here, does it?
If we hadn't absolutely demolished them all, I would have baned on my second turn.
or 7 slashing damage. Is then going to draw his second and last dagger with his left hand and swing it at Lorien. Wow, he fucking does the same thing. Slams up against Lorien's armor and fucking hurts his left hand and drops the dagger. Then he's gonna swing his scimitar at Guzrock because he's a more juicy target.
I am pretty juicy, it's true.
Oh, never mind.
I'm so nimble!
Well. Would you like to give up now?
No, he's just at the perfect level of drunk that he's not giving up. But, drunk, it's your turn.
I can take all of you.
Fight just got interesting, mate.
Oh, did it now?
I can take all 15 of you.
In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Oh, I want to see if this sanguine blade does anything cool, but I don't know. So I'm just going to
find out.
Do it.
I mean, I guess it's like, yeah, everyone's bullying him. I'll join in the fight. Yeah.
Roll standard dagger damage, so D4 plus Dex or Strength, whichever is better. Yeah, nice.
Ooh, max damage too.
Okay. Now, you slept with this dagger last night. It was on your person. As you swing, you can't help but think it asks. Do you compel it to do so?
Tell it to do what? You cut out right when it said
Feed.
that thing. Yeah, probably like driving it just a little bit more when it says that. Just out of like being caught up in the heat of battle.
It's cursed and sentient.
Ooh, fun.
My knife,
Oh shit, we just lost him. Hold on.
Holding the dagger in like assassin way, you like slash through him. There's a spatter of blood that flies out of his chest, and then that blood, mid-air, ceases. and stays there. And then is summoned into the blade that's now back at your side.
Oh, it looks like
The wound starts dripping, and that blood flies to it as well.
There we go.
Roll another d6. Yes. Takes another 4 damage, and you might start to feel morally questionable about your actions.
Might is the key word.
Joke's on you, I'm lawful neutral. I don't feel one way or the other, as long as it's not breaking the law.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
He's just like, huh, neat. I wonder if I keep stabbing him, this will happen. And that is it for me.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Jordan.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to toll the dead again. So it's a wisdom saving throw, which since I rolled max damage, he's probably gonna pass. Oh, he didn't.
He takes a fucking ton of damage.
Well, Brady.
And I just say, you just got told to die.
Is that all you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Lorian, your partner is casting spells and making this guy die, and the local Dragonborn bard is bleeding this guy horrifically with his new dagger. What do you do?
You heard the woman. You've been told to die. And looks up at Guzrock.
I high five.
And then swings the hammer. I'm gonna ensure that this goes down, so I'm gonna drop the shield, two-hand this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad
He's
I
gonna-
did that.
He tries to use his reaction to parry. It hasn't been relevant until, well, at all, because you guys have always hit with more than +2, but like, he tries to parry with his scimitar and you just crush his skull. He dies.
Ooh, Jolly.
Yeah.
You know, you think people would learn to listen to the cleric.
And dishearteningly, he falls and dies, and you know, that's the end of him, but Eldrowick, that dagger, it's still in your hand, and it compels you to raise it as that bleeding wound continues to drip and summon blood to this blade.
Now he's probably looking at it a little bit worried. Like,
Until the bandit captain goes pale and sickly, devoid of blood, decaying much faster than a body normally would.
Ooh, jerky.
I didn't do it.
He must have been a vampire.
You know, usually only guilty people say that.
He's like
Insight
so.
check. Seems fine to me.
I haven't even rolled. I might roll like a 1. You never know.
No.
Yeah.
Just since I said it.
Well, you get the impression that. Do you actually want to roll a deception about that one, Eldrowick?
I mean, he's not lying. He didn't do it.
Yeah,
The dagger did.
that was gonna be my exact point. Fucking
Daggers
Eldrowick
don't kill
had a-
people. People with daggers kill people.
Oh no.
not necessarily in this case, but as far as Eldrowick knows, this is just a dagger he found on some dude. But you know, it just fucking bled a guy dry.
He's like, we might want to bring this back to the wizard to have him look at it. This thing looks hungry.
But on the plus side, that dagger has a 1 use per day effect, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what else it can do.
That's fine. It's a good dagger right now.
Anybody wants to?
And it technically casts magical resistance, so that's sweet.
Yeah. Immediately, let's start looting them all.
I was gonna open up this crate next to me and see what's inside. Is this a crate or a pillar?
All of these are crates. See what is actually in there.
Ah, shit. Hold on. I keep.
There are crates to go through. Are you going to busy yourself going through all of them, or?
I'm gonna go through the one right next to me.
I'm gonna go back to the one with the arrow marking.
And I'm gonna lift the guy by the ankle out of the stew, take the ladle and sip the stew, and just nod in satisfaction.
Yeah, that crate that's actually like away from the rest of them. Chances are it sees some use. You crack it open, and the lid's not even fastened, so you don't even need a crowbar. You can find a D3, please.
Me or
Just Jordan at the moment.
3.
Yeah, you find a crate of mundane pilfered goods, weapons, and armor. That includes 10 iron spikes, 50 pythons, 1 hammer, 1 sledgehammer, 3 miner's picks, and 4 flasks of oil.
I will definitely take.
Do you want me to taste that?
Yes, please.
So yeah, there's some useful stuff in that there crate.
hey,
And
Flask
brewing.
of oil would be
Looking at-
great with this lantern we got from the dead guy at the camp.
Yeah, fucking right. You were looking at the crate with the arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of these other crates aren't marked, except this one. This one has an arrow that's pointing down to the floor.
So he'll.
You crack it open.
Yeah, well, seeing that's pointing down at the floor, he'll try to like shimmy it out of the way to see if it's sitting on something.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
I'm right there. Do you want some
Uh,
help?
Sure, I'm not
Luckily-
exactly the strongest guy.
Luckily, if you had have opened it, you would have found that it was empty. But it's nice and light, so you're able to move it over. And as far as you can tell, the bricked floor, you know, just with your like passive perception, you can't really see anything just yet.
Start like hitting the ground with his foot, seeing if he can hear any hollow things, or if the area in front of where the crate was looks disturbed or that.
Oh no, the crate was a
I
deception.
like it.
The floor is a mimic.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Give me an investigation roll.
Oh no. Hey, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. You tap it with your foot and even, like, reach down and give it a bit of a poke. It feels like standard floor, as far as you can tell.
As they're investigating, I'm gonna check these crates and see if they're the same stuff as like these ones.
I don't know what's going on with OBS today, but it keeps flipping to other.
Oh yeah, we're in our reading stream display.
Yeah, and I'm not even on OBS, so I don't know why it keeps moving it, but every time I go back to check the chat, it's like it's flipped you to another one, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Shay, sorry, you were checking the big stack of crates?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it's like the same stuff as everything else.
The big stacks, you crack open one or two, then like a third and a fourth, and you find that currently nothing is in them just yet. You get the idea that these are just empty crates that would be filled with ore, ready, that, should have been excavated from the mine.
And checking these ones up here.
Yeah, the stacks of them, like the stacks over here and over here, very much the same deal. But when you get to this one, roll me a d3.
Whoops.
Okay. Yeah, you crack that one open and find some real good shit, actually. You get a stack of hay to help, to package shit safely, but you turn some over and you find 2 potions of healing and 1 potion of climbing.
Ooh. 2 potions of healing and 1 potion of climbing.
And back to Aldroic. Have you solved the puzzle yet?
At this point, he's asking Lauren to like tip it back so he can look at the bottom of the crate. I will solve this mystery if it's the last thing I do.
And I'd assume Orion, obliges him.
That's you.
I'm just gonna take that
It's
as
me? No. Sorry, I was zoned out there. I really don't have anything. And mind you, we are in like the 10-minute range, so.
Yeah, we'll solve this puzzle and then we can finish for the day.
Recount the puzzle for me.
It is currently a crate with an arrow pointing southward towards the ground. Aldroic has moved the crate and tried the floor, but nothing come of it that he knows of.
What kind of floor is it?
I turn the grate over so the arrow is pointing up, or the box.
Yeah, now the arrow is pointing up.
Nothing changes.
Gravity flux.
Nothing changes.
Okay. I thought he
Is there
was.
anything
I thought
on
he
the
was
bottom
doing
of the crate?
a shipping related puzzle.
It's like, is there anything on the bottom of the crate now that it's upside down?
Yeah, now that it's upside down, on the box it's painted, "Please ship upright."
But the arrow is pointing up. That means it is shipped upright.
It was
But it
pointing
was
towards
down.
the floor.
Why would it point towards the floor? That's not upright at all.
Because
'Cause
warehouse
they're
operators are
terrible.
dickheads. That's why it was facing towards the floor.
And now I'm going to angrily open the crate because I'm ruining whoever wanted to ship now.
You find that there was a nice wine decanter in there once upon a time, but being tossed and turned, it is now shattered into thousands of pieces of glass.
Life is cruel.
That's why you use bubble wrap.
What is this yellow crate?
Yeah, crack into the yellow crate.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Yes, cracking it open, you find a bunch of alchemist fire. I'm kidding, of course. You actually crack it open, and
This one has teeth.
No. You find that this is the intended use of the crates. This one is completely full of iron ore.
Iron.
Hey.
Of course, it weighs 500 pounds plus crate weight.
I can
But
carry it. I can't walk with it.
For it.
Sorry, go on.
No, that was it. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's full of iron ore, and you can probably get a pretty penny for it if you were able to get it back to town.
I will
You can
build.
only, you can only assume that It must have been left here once it was abandoned, just forgotten and mixed in with the other crates.
I will build a sled out of these crates. And
I'm
when
sure
we
there's
get it
some
back,
means.
I will make horn caps made of iron. And a new nose ring.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And just because there's only one left, Allison's gonna crack open this crate, and Jordan and her find some cured meats and shit like that. So Jordan, roll me 3d10, please.
3d10.
Yes, please.
21.
You find 21 rations.
Ooh.
Did the bandits have anything? I forget if we checked them.
We haven't. But
Let's loot the bandits. Oh.
yeah, make me an investigation roll for the captain, then I'll come back and tell you about their loot because I desperately need a piss and this isn't wrapping up fast enough.
Okay. Ah! Ooh, 16.
Oh, he went. Now, okay.
Oh, alright.
I'll hand out the rations so everybody will get 5 extra rations.
Everybody gets 1,000,000 gold because he's not here to stop me.
1,000,000 gold.
He said another 5 days of rations.
Ration. Oh yeah, I should have eaten one. Doot doot. Ration 8.
Yeah, 10 rations. Let's go.
There was a bunch of mining gear in the other one.
I'm not looking to do any digging.
Useful
It
adventuring
looked
tools,
like some
though.
of it was. Most of it kind of looked kind of more like climbing gear. I mean, there were some pickaxes and some hammers and stuff, but there were some pittons
Very useful.
and some iron spikes.
Oh yeah, we have to go up a mountain, don't we?
We do.
There's just the most... look.
Mm-hmm. You thought those stairs were heinous. Just imagine what going up a mountain is going to be like.
Mountains are nature stairs.
Yes, sorry about that.
Technically correct.
10 minutes was a long time to wait and that crept on me more so than I'd like.
Well, I mean, you're the storyteller, so you can wrap up anytime you want.
Let's see. What the hell does a bandit captain usually carry?
There should be one on the thing I sent you.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah, roll me. Since you did well on the investigation, give me a. Fuck it, 2d12s. That's you, Shay.
Sorry?
Give me 2d12s, please.
Dude, 24.
Nice.
Yeah, you find 2 poison bolts to be used with a crossbow. This is a poison vial bolt. When shot, takes a con save, or you take an additional 1d4 poison damage. I don't know what that con save is, but I'm just going to say 15.
Poison bolts.
With some jury reason, you might be able to use them with a longbow, but I don't know, pretty sure Our Druid has a bow of some description, doesn't he?
A crossbow, yes.
Fantastic. Alrighty. You guys have successfully dug through everything fun in this room and fallen victim to my depressing life in a freight warehouse that I am now imparting onto you guys. But yeah, that will bring us to an end for the time being. Come next week, we can clear out that other room and possibly go delving into the mine if you guys care. Otherwise, we can get on with the actual mission objective. How fun would that be?
Yay!
Hey, Frost, you can have the poison bolts.
Okay.
Basic gear is one. Fucking what's the word? One heavily stewed hand axe and one heavily stewed light crossbow. 2 light crossbows, 2 hand axes. But yeah, with that fun note, that fun reminder that Shay is a monster and likes to cook people, we shall bring it to an end.
These hand axes smell delicious.
Yes,
They don't call
the
Guzrak
human
beef
taste
Swellington.
really got into the wood.
They don't call Guzrak beef Swellington for no reason. Iron
Yes.
Chef people.
Secret ingredient of this week. Oh, my specialty.
Finally, my time to shine.
Oh, I'm just gonna take the cooking
Alrighty.
feat.
Yeah, gourmand or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, jokes aside, our main man Rin is looking pretty fucking tired, so I'll leave it up to him to wrap up the stream however he likes.
Alright, well, this is the end of the stream, and that's how I like to end it. So, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry for the weird OBS technical difficulties that were going on today. But we got it under control once I realized what it was doing, because I saw it happening and I was like, what the fuck's it keep doing that for? And then it was like, fuck, it's still doing it. But it's fine now. That's the end. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for more games, and then later on in the week. Have a good night.